to say about the fact that I got 6 kids with 6 different men. So I'm just going to tell y'all why it is better to do it this way. If I had 6 kids with all the same dude, I get 34% of his income, which is only $680 a month. If I got 6 kids with 6 different dudes, I get 17% from each one of them, which is $340 a month from each one. $340 a month times 6 baby daddies is $2,040. So why don't you have 6 baby daddies?
What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about this viral video. Everybody has been sending me this. I now have a chance to really look at it and speak on it. And it's pretty much what I thought it would be. Now, this particular female is a TikToker. She's kind of new to it. Even if that's the case, even if she's trolling, the fact that she broke the numbers down the way that she did, and I'll probably have the video clip at the beginning. If not, I'll link it in the description box. Okay. This particular female has 6 kids by 6 different men. And she broke down basically why. And it is what a lot of us men have known for a long time, that child support is pretty much a hustle for lazy women, women that don't want to work. She's saying basically, instead of having 6 kids by one guy who could possibly be your husband or somebody who's the breadwinner who's able to pay for all those kids, she'd rather have 6 different men. And half of them are probably not going to be paying anything. One, she's probably going to be sleeping with off and on. The other, she's not even sure if they're the father. So looking at the way that she's breaking these numbers down, now maybe that's what's going on in her life. Maybe all her baby's fathers are paying each per month, but this is exactly why I think there needs to be a limit as to how many children these women can claim child support for. I am serious, because it should not be legal for women to claim child support from a bunch of different men from kids that she had. I don't think that they should be allowed to do this, but they are. That's why they want custody so bad. They not only do they want to have control over that man by using that child, they want to be able to extract money and resources from that man while she has the children. She probably ain't even raising the children right. Probably got the grandmother, the aunts helping her raise them, her mama, while she's sitting in the car recording this video. This is what you call dusty, okay? People like to talk about men being dusty, but there's nothing more dustier than a woman with a bunch of kids breaking down how she is extracting over $2,000 a month from these men. And you got to ask yourself this too. Is that even enough money for 6 kids? Because you still got to pay the household bills. You got to buy them things, buy them food. Buying food for 6 kids is not cheap. So she's probably getting, not only is she getting child support, she's probably getting government assistance, welfare, Section 8, food stamps, WIC. And if you look at her TikTok bio, she's basically saying she's living off of our taxpayer money. Listen, I pay a lot in taxes. My tax money is going to fund women like this. So I have a problem with this. Okay. We should not, as taxpayers, have to deal with the fact you have women bragging about being able to extract money from different people without them having to step out of the house and actually go and get a job. It is so easy for women to get jobs these days, but they still would rather live off of us, the taxpayers, off of the government, off of their baby daddies. And I will say this too, man. If you're dealing with a single mother who has more than 1 or 2 children by 1 or 2 different men, then that is a losing situation you need to abort immediately. You even have to be careful with women who have 1 child these days. But I would say any woman who has 6 kids by 6 different men is very fertile. And if you're thinking about dating her, you better think twice, because she may end up getting pregnant by you, having your child, kicking you to the curb so she can go run the child support court and say, hey, I need him to pay child support. He's a deadbeat. It reminds me of Bow Wow's baby mother. Bow Wow has this baby mother who is now trying to call him a deadbeat. All these months, everything's been good, right? Since you had the kid, everything's good. But now all of a sudden he's a deadbeat. Why? Because he's not trying to be in a relationship with you? Are you trying to extract more money out of him than what he's giving you? And you're like, oh no, I'm about to take you to court because you know that it's a good chance they're going to side with you. It's a complete hustle, man. It is a complete hustle. What is going on in this country as far as with these women extracting resources from these men who they're no longer with? It is an absolute sham, right? It's a sham. Now, I want people to understand something. I am not against men taking accountability for the children that they have with women. If you lay up and have unprotected relations with a woman, then you absolutely should take care of your responsibilities as a man and take care of that child or children. You can't just be out here having relations with these women, fathering children with these women, and then leaving these women. You're not taking care of your responsibilities. You're not being a man. And there are men out here who don't take care of their responsibilities, who run out on their kids because they don't want to deal with the baby's mother. They never wanted a relationship with her. She may have lied about being on the pill. He may blame it on the alcohol. But at the end of the day, when you make those choices and you get these women pregnant, you got to take care of your responsibilities. So I'm not saying that men should be absolved of that. What I'm saying is these women should not be allowed to go back and forth to court to have 5 or 6 different kids by 5 or 6 different men and be extracting money like that. They should tell these women to get a job. That there's only but so many men that you can extract child support from. But see, women like this know the system. This is how they're able to not only get child support, they're able to get on Section 8. They're able to get food stamps and WIC. And not only that, I think they have government programs where they pay for the daycare. So these women, their whole lifestyle is being subsidized. Meanwhile, the taxpayers like us are the ones who are funding this. The government ain't paying for this out of their pockets. It's coming from us. We're taking care of females like this who clearly don't want to work, who clearly have found a hustle, and the hustle is going out there and getting money out of men that they were with, probably men they didn't even see a future with. And just to know, and I'm being very serious, there's a sucker out there who would probably marry this chick. I'm telling you right now, if she was to get big on TikTok, this particular female, if she was to get big on TikTok and start making real money from it, there's going to be some simp that's going to see, oh, she doing good, even though she got all these kids, you know. Not understanding you might be baby father number 7 who ends up on child support. I think that it should not be legal for women to go back and forth to child support court with all these different men trying to get money out of them. There should be a cutoff and a limit to limit these women laying up and having children they can't take care of. This woman literally has children that she probably can't take care of. And she wants to be subsidized for that. How about you not have children you can't take care of? But she's knowingly doing this. The way that she's breaking numbers down, she's knowingly doing this. She knows what she is doing is not right, and she's doing it anyway because she knows she's going to be able to get away with it, while the taxpayers have to be the ones funding their lifestyles, because that's where that money that they're getting, that assistance, that's where it's coming from. It's coming from the people who have to get up and work every day, unlike her. And you know what's really sad is that this person is still able to file a tax return. Not only all the subsidies that they get, right? The child support, or in some cases, they're getting spousal support, they get to file a tax return at the end of the year, at the beginning of the year. You still got these women who go and file their kids. They may have, now they didn't go the whole year without working, because again, this female may have a job. You know, I'm pretty sure she probably is working, right? I don't think that she's just at home not doing nothing. But women like this, they have this mentality of everybody's going to take care of me. So let's say this particular female in this video is working, right? She only have to work a couple months throughout the year and claim what, 0 dependents. So by the time she's ready to file, she's worked. She claimed no dependents, which means they took taxes out of her money, and she can claim all 6 of her kids and get a nice return back. So yeah, this particular female is probably working, but the fact that you're looking to have children by men to make more income just speaks to where we have gotten in society.